All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk?
Okay. Person here wanting to know if they are the jerk. They are demanding a new wedding dress. Says, I love how enthusiastic my fiance's mother has been about our upcoming wedding. And from the very first day that we got engaged, she has gone with me to every appointment I've had for planning. Her favorite trip was when we recently picked up my wedding dress. I've been saving up for it for a while, and I've always dreamed about this wedding dress. My fiance's mother loved it as well. In fact, maybe she liked it a little bit too much because she hit me up with a weird request when we got to my apartment. She asked me if she could try it on and have me take a photo of her in it. I was really kind of weirded out and awkwardly told her that I just wasn't comfortable with that, but she kept insisting. I told her that, well, maybe after the wedding, but not before, and she was disappointed. So then on Saturday, I come home from shopping and my fiance is in the living room of our apartment. I head for the bedroom and he tries to cut me off and stop me, and he's acting weird. I had to put some bags down on my bed, so I go in and barge through the door, and I'm horrified to see his mom is standing there looking at herself in the mirror with my wedding dress on. I freak out. I demand she take it off. She rushes into the bathroom. When she comes out in her own clothes, I let her have it. And during the exchange, I called her a twisted bee. Oh. And I tell her to get out of my apartment. My fiance lives with me, but he went with her. So now my fiance and I then have a fight by phone, and I tell him that I want his mother to buy me a new dress. When I tried it back on, it appears to be stretched out. He says that I am way overreacting, and he tells me the first thing that needs to happen is that I apologize to his mother for calling her a twisted bee. My parents think I need to be the bigger person, just apologize and move on, but I'm sorry, this really does bother me. This is a wedding dress, and I am the only person that should wear it before my wedding day. Does my position on getting a new dress make me a jerk? I'm mad at both my fiance and his mom, and I'm seriously considering postponing the wedding.
Is this makeup or breakup? No, this is I'm the jerk, right?
Okay.
This is so weird on so many levels.
Everybody needs to calm the hell down. This is weird. Okay. Your future mother-in-law is bizarre.
As a bat. Bizarre as a bat.
But I mean, if she wanted to try on the dress, I would have let her try it on at the store. Like, I don't care.
Agreed.
Anybody who wants to try it on can try it on. Like, what's the big deal?
This is one of those situations, Kevin, where everybody in the equation is annoying.
I don't understand why she wouldn't let her try it on when the mother-in-law wanted to.
You don't think that's an overbearing request to want to put on somebody's wedding dress before they've worn it on their big day?
I mean, it's weird. It's bizarre. It's freaky. She might have some thing about her son, and that's kind of bizarre. But, I mean, you make it worse when you don't even let her try it on, because now she's going to go behind your back.
Okay, so she should have just let her try it on and appeased her.
So I think most people would be weirded out.
It's weird.
But I'm with Virginia, and I think me and Virginia are going to be in the minority on this. I understand if I would let the mom try the dress on. I think it's weird. It's bizarre. I did go back to my fiance and go, your mom's kind of weird. She wanted to try the dress on, but whatever.
Yeah. Does your mom have some weird fantasy about marrying you? Because that's weird.
It is weird.
I've Suits put up a poll because I'm kind of curious. If you were this girl, would you have just let your fiance's mom try on your wedding dress before your wedding day? Yes or no?
I don't understand why the mom would ask that. I think that's so bizarre. But if she did, I was like, all right, whatever. Let her try it.
Yeah, let her try it on.
But that's just me. I'm not a woman who's getting married.
Let her try it on. Let me take pictures, and then let me make fun of her behind her back. That's what I would do.
But you have to understand, my makeup, where I come from, we are a weird family. Our outside family members are weird. We are used to weird situations. So to me, I can see this, not.
So it's not a big deal. Let your fiance's mom try on your wedding dress and do a photo shoot with her.
It's weird. It's bizarre. And it's also weird that you said no, and then the son let the mom
sneak in the house.
He's weirder than you. Like he's so weird.
This is a breakup.
Everyone's weird on this.
Let me see. You can vote right now if you are on YouTube. Should this girl let her mother-in-law try on her wedding dress before her wedding. You can sound off on that. A lot of people are voting on it right now, and 92% say no.
And I get that. I understand.
So a lot
that.
of people are really siding with this girl that
It's weird.
they
but
would not, they agree with her. They would not be cool with their fiance's mom trying on their wedding dress before their wedding.
I just feel like maybe it didn't have to get blown up like that. I get that she's upset. I feel like it went to 0 to 100, and it didn't have to. I think that's what's clouding my judgment on this.
When life presents you with something this wacky, you can go one of two ways. You can get all upset about it and make a big deal and call your new mother-in-law a twisted bee. Or you can step back, laugh at it, and roll with the punches because obviously this woman is crazy. Why are you fighting with a crazy person?
I am recognizing, though, that we are jaded. Look, we're tainted, not jaded, tainted with Goofy of what we do for a living.
I love Goofy. Some of the best things that happened at my wedding were Goofy.
They were.
I love the fact that my wedding photographer bought drugs from a homeless guy in the French Quarter and then gave her camera to a wedding guest and said, "You're the photographer now."
I guess all I'm saying is it doesn't have to get to anger. This doesn't have to get to a point
doesn't
where
have to
we're
get to
mad and it's you are a twisted bee and all this stuff. I don't know.
So 90% of people are saying that she should not, and she was right in not letting the fiance's mom try on the wedding dress. Now she's saying that she thinks the dress is stretched out a little bit. It's not fitting quite right. Another place of this email I didn't get to, she said the dress costs $3,000 and she wants the future mother-in-law to replace the dress. Now, is she being a jerk if she holds to that demand that you kind of messed up my wedding dress? I want a replacement. Are you a jerk for demanding that?
I just feel like these are such hostile waters right
Oh
now.
my gosh.
I mean, I don't know.
So acrimonious.
I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't know. This almost sounds like a sitcom, first of all. This is such a wacky, whoa, kind of a situation.
And everybody is acting a little cracked out. The mother-in-law's weird. The daughter's making it worse.
People are they're not understanding. I'm not saying the fiance with that's getting married, she's got a right to be weirded out. She's got a right to be upset. I'm just saying, does it have to go to World War III? That's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, she was asked. She said no. They did it anyway. Now the dress doesn't seem to be fitting right.
Man,
It's a little stretched out.
Look, the son's weird. The son might be the weirdest one out of everybody.
No, the mother's the weirdest, then the son, and then the daughter-in-law.
The son can't just say, "Mom, you're acting weird. Stop." No, you're not trying.
He did.
Trying your
Yeah.
dress. That makes him very guilty as well. You got to be able to tell your parents they're acting crazy. When you're an adult and your parents are acting crazy, you got to be able to say, "Dad, Mom, you're acting crazy right now. No, you're not trying the dress on. You're okay to do that."
Okay. Is this bride being a jerk for demanding that her fiance's mom replace her wedding dress? Okay, yes or no?
Replace it is a little extreme. We can't put some alterations back in there and tighten it up a little bit. Like, we have to get a whole new $3,000 dress.
I'm just saying, if you're going to go in with nukes ready to go, this is going to be it's going to be a rough ride.
Yeah.
We all agree. Mom is weird.
Okay.
Mom is the weirdest.
All right. Well, you want to sound off on this? You can jump into YouTube right now. Look for the KVJ show.